Días, buenas tardes o buenas noches, amigos o amigas de YouTube. Bienvenidos a un nuevo video más para el canal. El día de hoy vamos a traer la nueva actualización de Genshin, el nuevo evento que es el vídeo de la linterna. Sí, como pueden ver, el vídeo de la linterna ha regresado a Genshin. Ha regresado. Entonces vamos a ver si logramos encontrarla. Según me dicen, ha regresado. Han realizado la linterna, así que vamos a ver los avisos. Los avisos. Está la linterna. A ver. A ver, según la nueva versión. Los colores de la primavera, nueva área. El de lluvia disponible, ¿vale? Metieron nuevas cosas, nuevas áreas, están muy chivas. Vamos a ver. Nuevo sistema, nuevos personajes. Xiaoyu y Gamin, ¿vale? Han venido Xiao. Gracias por el personaje, Shimahiba, Xiao, y me voy a ir por Xiao, ¿vale? Y Shimahiba, próximamente será Xiao. Veo que tengo el piti necesario, ¿vale? Entonces, ir a Xiao. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Los de la primavera, ¿vale? Vale, imitaciones de novedades, etc. Ok, los eventos, va a haber el gachapón de Xiaoyu, va a estar el gachapón de Xiao, de Yao Miko. Entonces vamos a ver si hemos la suerte de encontrar a la Xiao venga. Como pueden ver, vamos a ver el ritmo de la linterna muy pronto, ¿vale? Vale, el ritmo de la linterna. Las misiones como tal, van a empezar el 11 de febrero, ¿vale? Van a empezar el 11 de febrero, entonces, bueno, he venido a grabar lo que será de la nueva actualización, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a bajar un poquito el volumen, ya que la vez anterior se veía un poco más alto el juego que mi voz. Vamos a bajarle al 4. Ahí está. Ahí está. Lo bajamos, espero que se haya bajado. Sí, y era eso. Otra cosa. El ritmo de linterna va a venir pronto. Amigos, ya saben que, mira, hemos dado un panel de Paimon. Si saben, el ritmo de linterna va a venir muy pronto. Entonces vamos a ver si logramos hacer la misión de la linterna. Como pueden ver, tenemos la personaje Xiaoyu de 5 estrellas y tenemos a Nahiba, ¿vale? Otra vez Nahiba la metieron. Tenemos para coger el arma de Xiaoyu o de Nahiba. Pero hay algo que quiero saber y es cuánto de piti tengo, porque yo quiero sacarme a Xiao. Siempre he querido a Xiao, no he tenido el piti necesario o me sale otro personaje. A ver, tenemos 5 de piti. Déjenme contar, y 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Tenemos 66 de piti. Amigos, 66, no hemos asegurado. Entonces estoy en la incertidumbre de que me sale o no me sale. Me puede salir tanto Xiao como otro personaje, así que espero que cuando salga Xiao no salga, porque si no me llega a salir yo, habrá valido para nada. Vale, ahí llegamos al nuevo base, por el nuevo mes. Imagino que ya todos saben la cinemática. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Tenemos un nuevo base, tenemos recompensa. Pues sí, ¿qué más? El ritmo de la linterna estará viniendo en los próximos días. Hay que ver la ciencia, tenemos la misión de los más personajes, tenemos las áreas de Liyue, ¿vale? Tenemos que ir a esta área, porque se la quiero mostrar. Voy a mostrárselas aquí, ¿vale? Está aquí. Es en la nueva zona de Liyue, es nuevo. Tenemos, mira, hostia. Mira, nueva área mucha área nueva. Esto debe ser una misión. Mira, tío. Ellos está pegado en el desierto, ¿vale? En el desierto. Es una nueva área increíble. Esto sin duda debe ser misiones. Misiones. Vale, ahí tenemos un nuevo jefe. Jefe para pelear. Pues sí, era eso. Las versiones, lo que va a traer la nueva actualización, más cosas en el mapa. ¿Qué más cosas en el mapa? Por cierto, también van a traer ¿cuándo será? Debe ser pronto, ¿vale? Así que cuando venga esa linterna lo grabaré todo. Ya quiero mostrarles cómo va a ser la linterna de esta vez. Vale, tenemos las llaves completas. Vale, entonces vamos a continuar. Vamos a continuar una versión uso la Asha por la raza. Ya en la versión anterior vamos a editando esta versión y entonces la veamos. La veáis conmigo. Para poder avanzar y poder llegar a Fontaine, quiero llegar a Fontaine, pero no he podido llegar. Ya he estado un poco ausente del juego, la verdad, no os voy a mentir, pero sería bueno llegar a Fontaine. Vale, o sea, vamos a ver una misión, para que ustedes vean cómo voy. Bueno, quiero compartirlas. Esta misión es una misión brutal. Hemos llegado donde había, vamos a informar.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? Here you come rolling in late.
He llegado tarde, pido disculpas.
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Wow, muchas cosas. Le va a ver plata, tengo plata, voy, plata, amigo.
Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Pues el tiempo es valioso.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face.
Okay.
Alright, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this.
Vale, vamos a terminar con esto.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Vale, vamos a hacer la
Dealing with
reina
an
menor.
institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Vale.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with something like that.
Vamos a
According
prepararnos.
to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari.
Tainari.
If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone.
Wow, soy afortunado.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Y me vas a cobrar encima de todo. Vaya, dale.
How much Mora do you want? I was not sure we can afford it.
Exacto, no tengo dinero.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you
¿Smile?
say?
¿Sonrisa? ¿Eh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Bueno,
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many
bueno.
kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Y el Davidito estando a ella. Ojito, Davidito, ya tienes una waifu en tu álbum. Hay muchos tipos de princesa, ¿vale? Pero solo una realmente puede ser una bendición para los demás. Muy cierto.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to
Vamos
Party
allá.
Sky.
Vamos a terminar esto una vez. Vamos a enfrentarnos a ese dios maligno. Como mostraban un dios. Vamos a ir allá. Entonces, tenemos que ir a dónde ir acá. Tenemos que ir a donde ese dios para ponerle fin a todo esto. A toda esta obra de la academia, ¿vale? Entonces hay que seguir y matar a todos, enfrentar al dios, al nuevo dios, y rescatar a la reina menor Tsunade. Vamos a ir allá. Vamos a ir allá. La reina menor. Ainari. Vamos, Ainari. Hola, Ainari, ¿me escuchas? Ainari, hola. ¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte, Ainari? ¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte, amigo? ¿Cómo estás?
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
Ella es de ella.
This is our friend Tia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
Exactamente.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Exactamente. Más preguntas, Ainari.
Something really important. Please help us out.
Venga.
All right. Then follow me.
Te sigo.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby.
Vale.
Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Vamos a doctor. Vamos a ver dónde se encuentra.
The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with a mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Cabello azul.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis DI just a little while ago.
Wow.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Así es, años está hablando a nosotros.
Sino, you say?
Sí.
I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay.
Sí.
I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's
Gracias,
happened.
Ainari.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type.
Exactamente.
Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
Exacto, vamos.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with
Ay,
him.
Hypatia.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do
Doctor.
you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to
Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya is imminent.
No. Mira, el doctor.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Paradis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Los factories saben todo, tío.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
¿Por qué?
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient, As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Así es.
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
Exactamente.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation.
Demasiado. Hay veces está muy mal.
Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Eso, hay nadie, defiéndela.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Eso, hay nadie. Bien hecho.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to
Mucho.
detest.
Lleve mucho ahí de grandeza. Mucho, demasiado.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity.
Así es.
I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
¿Y se le decidió así sin más?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
Y se ríe.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected.
¿Cómo pensabas que hay nadie?
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return.
La salina.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness.
A ver si me hace puedes hacer.
And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Bueno, si así lo quieres poner, adelante.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Yo también tengo un mal sentimiento de esto.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes.
No digas eso.
He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
Sí, eso está muy claro. No puedo se va a Sumeru.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Muchas gracias, Ainari, por contarnos esto.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
Es verdad.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
No digas eso, Ainari. Ay, no.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted.
¿Cómo?
My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
Entiendo.
This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Wow.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the academia, to investigate this matter, right?
Sí.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
Son mejores amigos.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple.
Es cierto.
The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
Es cierto. Ve, todo el mundo está involucrado en la academia.
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Exacto.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
Bueno, no hay nadie.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
Avivo. Así es, avivo.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing.
Así es, I know.
On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it's still caught up to him.
Vale. Es lo mismo que a los años. Ahora podemos seguir.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
Claro.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can.
Muchas gracias, Ainari.
Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Vale.
I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Eso es cierto.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this harbinger.
Vale.
Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much.
Nos vemos allá. Gracias, Ainari. Vale, hemos encontrado al doctor. Para terminar esto una vez por todas. Para terminar esto una vez. Espero que podamos terminar esto una vez. Porque son muchas cosas. Vale, quiero terminar esto ya una vez. ¿Cuánto tiempo tenemos? Llevamos 23 minutos.
Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him.
Vale.
Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
Vale.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
Exactamente.
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Vale, seguimos. Te seguimos de ella. Vamos a encontrar algo.
Tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces.
Vale,
Or
seguimos.
perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is.
Vale, seguimos de ella.
Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Vale, estoy siguiendo. Corre.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage.
Vale.
Clearly they're in a hurry.
Vale, no podemos seguir a la luz. Vamos a seguir.
It's just as I thought.
Yo quiero saber a dónde se dirige. He ido por allá antes, creo. Un campamento factory. Un campamento factory, tío. Sabía iba a venir para acá.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
¿Vale?
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Vale.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for her.
Vale, bueno, vamos, haremos ir allá. Entonces, pues vamos a bien. Bueno, vamos, tío, bueno, vamos. Vamos, ¿sabes? Vale, bueno, vamos abajo. Tenemos este pianos para ver si logramos encontrar al doctor. Vale, tenemos, ¿en cuánto tiempo tenemos? Tenemos 25 minutos. Grabaré máximo 35-40 minutos. 35-40 minutos. Vale, ya he visto las novedades de la versión 4.4, los nuevos personajes, los nuevos, los gachapones que van a venir. ¿Qué más? También el ritmo de la linterna, que cuando salga veremos si lo podemos grabar. Lo podemos grabar para subir a YouTube. ¿Vale? Para subir a YouTube para que todos los que son fanáticos y no puedan jugar, para que lo vean. Entonces vamos a bajar por acá. Vale, bajamos. Aquí está, bueno, lo vemos, hemos llegado en menos de un segundo con un TP. Vale, el otro ya lo vi. Vimos en los factories. Ahí está. Soldados factories, sí.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Sí, sí.
Shh, don't draw their attention.
Vale. Me llama la atención.
Is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Sí, sí.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Vale, hay que avanzar, pero con cautela. Con cautela,
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snej 9 Harbinger.
Vale, vamos a caminar.
Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
Vale.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home.
Space,
When he gets back to
space.
Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different.
Vale, hay
For
muchos
some reason, he
factories, tío.
seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Vale, vamos aquí. Tío, hay muchos soldados, factories.
The doctor is on that boat.
Vale.
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Vale, vamos acá. Pues vamos aquí. Pues, hay muchos vigilantes de Sumeru, muchos soldados factory. A ver, un pequeño relación, pero no importa. Vamos a ver si es conmigo.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Vale. ¿Ves? Están planeando algo.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Sí, was real.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
No.
You mean there's nobody with him?
And Where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
¿Qué?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they've vanished.
¿Eh?
So this was a trap. Wait, don't.
No, es una trampa.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
No. No me digas
No. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Debes que ir rápido.
Are you saying they're going to
Sí.
kill her?
Let's go!
Rápido, rápido. Go, go, go. Tenemos que salvarla. No puede morir. Vale, vamos a desviarnos. Es la única manera. La única manera. Vamos allá rápido. Corre, corre, corre. Corre. Ay, no. Pero... Corre. Pero han pasado muchas cosas. Han pasado muchas cosas en solo 31 minutos, tío. En 31 minutos de video, no sé cuánto se va a demorar en subir el video, pero no sé cuánto se va a tardar, pero espero que sea por una buena causa. Por una buena causa, esperemos. Vale, fue a buscar a Hypatia, ¿vale? Va a buscar a Hypatia. Estamos aquí, debe ser que la ha venido a buscar. Hypatia, hola Hypatia.
Pardees DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
Así es.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardees DI for
No
research
hagas
purposes.
eso.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Sí.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself.
No.
I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardees DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
Exactamente.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. I may be staying at Pardees DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher.
Así es.
It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Bravo, Tainari.
It seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Vamos, tenemos que ayudar a Tainari.
Tainari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line.
Tenemos que matarlos.
Lesson.
Estoy harto de los Fatuis, tío. ¿Cuándo me dejaré en paz?
There is no escape.
Let's move.
¿Cuándo me dejaré en paz los Fatuis, tío? Ahí está. ¿Cuándo nos dejarán en paz, Fatuis? Vale. Activado. Solo. Vale. Tenemos enfrentado. Coge. Oh, las espadas. Dime, lo matamos.
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Keep dreaming.
No.
Tainari, beat him up!
Hay que hablar con ellos. Hay que hablar con ellos.
Burst forth.
Vamos a hablar con ellos.
Undertaking.
Ah, mucho poder. Mucho poder. Mucho poder, tío. Mucho poder, mamá, el teléfono. Nos estoy lavando el teléfono, creo que es culpa, pero ajá. Hacer la vida. Tenemos que hacer sacrificios. Vale, y me han dado la atún.
Look at you, toes down.
Vale. Agregamos vida y... Agregamos vida. Vale, agregamos vida. Ahí está. Lo matamos. Era uno. Vive, lo puedo matar. Ahí está. Vale, sigue molestando, Fatui.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Vale, tío, son muchos Fatuis. Son muchos Fatuis.
Illusion shattered.
Son demasiados Fatuis. Pero no importa, los haremos a todos.
Shine down.
Ahí está uno menos. Toma, hemos matado a todos. Mira, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? A pesar de iba dentro del teléfono, lo matamos a todos. A ver, ¿qué pasa ahora? ¿Eh? ¿Qué pasa ahora? ¿Ah?
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around.
Así es.
and attack from-
Lo hemos evitado.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Pasa algo. No me digas,
Well, how is she?
hay algo raro.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no.
So, you think this is over?
No me digas. Esa voz.
What? The Balladeer is here?
Sí, no puede ser. Scaramuccia.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
No puede verlo. Está en su conciencia.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Wow.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
Ya lo
I
hiciste.
didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Okay.
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Kaya Paimon.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details.
Mi verificación es a punto de concluir, solo no es final.
Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
Lo veo y lo entiendo.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it.
Eso es cierto.
But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. Yes. What is it?
Sí.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Yo reconozco.
What do you mean?
Yo le informé con conciencia un movimiento mismo, es muy arriesgado. Incluso si la hipótesis de la academia llevó a la sabiduría de un dios, dejarás de ser un mismo, convertirás en el nuevo rey mayor, convertirás en el rey mayor de la academia, su arrebata. Estás dispuesto a convertirte en un dios incluso si te pierdes a ti mismo.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
¿Por qué?
Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value.
Vale.
All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
Entiendo.
Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
No lo entenderías.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having, so here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss
Wow.
in ignorance.
La ignorancia. Si de verdad piensas eso, hemos no visto tu conexión con la conciencia de Perpecia, o tu poder actual podrías otorgar la conversión fácilmente.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way.
Ah, vale.
She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
Vale.
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
¿Eso es?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Y verdad, a veces se llevora debería protegerla de cualquier daño.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Doctor me tiene un primer tratamiento sumero, ¿no te parece sospechoso?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Sí. ¿Estás enojado?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
No.
The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
Sí.
You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasoned.
Wow.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Palantir? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
No lo esperaba. Wow, mira, es el poder de un
Where
dios.
is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
No, no hagas eso. No, no hagas eso, Scaramuccia. No hagas eso. No hagas eso. Pues mira, Mira, apoyamos rayos y todo. Vamos a hablar online, un último. Vamos a hablar online y lo dejamos así. Y Dios, si me avento va a durar esto más de 1 hora. Vale, sí, pues, mira, hay tormenta, tío. Al helado el clima. Lo han helado. Mira, lo han helado, vale. Entonces vamos a hablar con él. ¿Hay rayos? He volado los rayos. Sí, hay rayos. Vamos a hablar con él. ¿Tainari?
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
¿Qué? ¿Tainari? Tainari de ella.
Hey, what happened to you?
Tainari está mal.
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Oh!
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
No.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Fue Scaramuccia, tío.
Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Entiendo.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Lo siento.
Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Peja all right?
Está todo bien, pero vamos a decir algo.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in
Tainari.
case, let's go to Peja's place and talk about things there.
Vale. Bueno, ha sido mucha historia. Bueno, ya me voy, mira, este tío, el clima se ha vuelto de la nada. O sea, este Scaramuccia tiene un poder de un dios, básicamente. Pero mis amigos, lo dejaremos, amigos, lo dejaremos hasta aquí. Esperamos otra acción y enfrentarnos a este Scaramuccia. Quiero saber, quiero enfrentarme con él. Quiero enfrentarme con él. Entonces, espero que les haya gustado ver este video. Si lo miran todo, pues es una historia muy interesante, la verdad. Pero hay que seguir descubriéndola. Entonces lo dejamos hasta aquí. Espero que les haya gustado. Y pues darle like, suscribirse, me ayudaría mucho. Pero bueno, pues amigos, nos estaremos viendo en otra acción. Chao, chao.